Hey, good night, everyone. Hello, Kalpana. How are you?
Hello, hello. Very well. How are you?
Good, very well. Nearly sleeping, but here I am.
Same.
What about you?
I had a long, busy, full day, and I'm like, okay. And then my body's like, it's time for the class. It's time for the call. Let's do it.
You get the energy to do the class. Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart bodies. Yeah, I was also a bit relaxed now, like, okay, my body slowing down.
Yes.
But yeah, we have a call, and it's about bodies and healing and bodies, right?
Yes. 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 Big
So
topic, right? Healing.
yeah, welcome everybody.
Welcome.
I'm sure that if you are here, you have a body at least. I don't know if you are interested in healing, but I wonder that yes, you also are interested. You have a body and you are also interested in healing. So
Yeah.
welcome. That's a Zoom for you, for us.
Yes.
And we are going to explore more about this topic. So if you are interested, you can put your questions here in the chat, or you can also turn on your mic and ask a question.
Yeah. Raise your hand.
Raise your hand. You can do it like this in the camera, or there is an option in the Zoom that you can raise your hand.
Eva just did it for us to show us.
Yeah, he was doing the both
She's doing the demonstration.
demonstration. Thank you.
So cool.
I'm sure that all of you have ideas, have experiences about healing. And also I'm sure that you might have a few points of view about it. Yeah, because one of the things that we have in this reality about bodies is plenty of points of view.
Yep.
About how they can be, how they can change, how they should change, how they should heal, what's possible to heal, what's not possible. You know, all these kind of points of view and reasons and justifications and expectations about how your body and how the bodies should evolve, should, you know, act with any of the situations that we find in life.
Yep. Yeah. And healing is such a, like we have heard this word in so many different contexts probably. And then it's like, what if that is actually true for your body? What if that is true for you? It can be actually quite unclear. And Enric and me we both are 3-day body class facilitators, and we love bodies, and we often are, you know, sharing awarenesses, discussing, and we were saying like, wow, this thing about healing, you know, how much there's so many things going on around healing. What would it take for people to have more clarity, to have more choice, to have more space? Yeah. So please do come with questions. Yeah.
We are all the day talking about bodies and today body class. No, not about the class, but about about our bodies and about how the change can be a reality in our lives more and more.
Yeah.
We all are used to learn from a reality that is based in limitations. And with access, we open to the magic of life, the magic of being, and the magic of bodies. So how often do you allow your body to show its magic? And how often do you allow your mind to control your reality? Meow, meow.
Maybe we want to destroy and create all of that. I say yes.
Okay.
Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, pot, book, shorts, boys, bobats, and beyonds.
Good. I think we have a question.
We do, Ivy.
Ivy, ¿tienes una pregunta?
Hola, hello Kalpana.
Hola.
Bueno, hace años que estoy lidiando con una enfermedad autoinmune y, y he tomado, me han llegado muchas conciencias eh, de que en realidad mi cuerpo no es el que está enfermo.
Vale, Ibe, espera un momento que va a traducir.
Ileana.
¿Traduces tú, Liana?
Yes.
Yes.
Ujú. Y me ha llegado la conciencia que estoy sanando cuerpos, pero de otra dimensión, solidificando los síntomas en mi cuerpo en esta dimensión.
Muy bien.
No,
Good.
¿cómo puedo lidiar con ello?
So, are you willing to? First, you are acknowledging that, so you might check how many points of view do you have about that, and also clear all that, all the points of view that you have about this. Also, everywhere where you make that relevant.
And also what conclusions you have about this. Like when Enric said, you know, there's also like sometimes we're aware of something, but then we go into a conclusion about the awareness, and then we also tend to make it significant. So how much of this is awareness and how much of this is conclusion? And like Enric said, how many points of views do you have about all of this? And do you want to destroy and create it all?
Sí. Yes.
Right, wrong, good, bad, all 9 bot book shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. And so let's just have this conversation, Evie, for you to get, like we just started about the topic. So what awareness can you receive from this conversation today? Okay, like what can we open up today that will give you more clarity and more choice and more ease around healing and your body and everything that doesn't allow that? Do you want to destroy and create it, please?
Yes.
Cool. Right, wrong, good, bad, all 9 pot book shorts, boys, poets, and beyonds. Thank you. Enric, I'm curious, what's your awareness around healing?
For Evie?
No, in general.
Okay.
Maybe you want to add something to Evie's conversation.
Yes, I had something, but now I lost it a bit. But yeah, it's important, that part, to, if you, about healing, you know, or about our bodies, once we hear something, you know, like someone say to you, okay, this is because that, or you got the awareness. But if then you put their points of view, you know, these beliefs about, okay, this is because it happened that in my past life, or it happened that because my family is like this, blah, 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 blah. Any of the definitions, if you make it so relevant, then you use it as a way that you justify that you have that you justify that you cannot change that because it's out of you. You know, I have this thing, so it's so bad, I cannot change it. And many times this information might be also true. I'm not saying that it's not true, but you might look at, okay, what can I create in this life? What can I choose in this life? You know, most of the things that we have, we can change something, we can alter, we can choose something different in this life. I mean, everything that we have, even if it comes from another lifetime or from somewhere else, we have the ability to choose something here. you know. And the point of view for me about healing also, it's we put so much judgment on it, you know, and how our bodies should be, how we should look like, and all these things, and we are not seeing what's possible. So are you are you focusing in what's wrong in your body, or in your or in what is possible in your lives? Because that's also the point here with healing, you know. We would use any sickness as a limitation, but not the space of the possibilities that we have in our life.
Oh, yeah. So then how much is available with our bodies, but then it gets stopped by all these points of views and conclusions and expectations and judgments.
Yeah.
So also like the topic of bodies and healing, it's like, how much can your body heal? Like if you would not go to the wrongness, but you go to the possibility.
Exactly. So yeah, if you wouldn't have judgments about the sickness, illness that you have in your body, or any limitation that you have, what would you choose? So how many of you are using the sickness or the limitation that you have in your body as the reason to stop you for choosing greater, for choosing what you would like to have in life, for be who you would like to be in life? So that's something that I learned in Access at the beginning, that Gary said, okay, most of people are trying to heal something, but they are not willing to change, to be different. And I learned that as a big thing for me. And then Gary said, okay, you have to be willing to be someone different, to be different, to be the person that would be without the sickness. But you are focusing in the sickness. So you're trying to heal something, but you don't want to change. You want to keep yourself being stupid as you are now. Most of sickness is because you are stupid. Stupid means that you are not willing to be conscious. Stupid is that you make yourself unconscious. And please, again, okay, that's not a judgment to you. But I'm telling that is also including me or anyone. And it's not a bad thing, you know, stupidity. We refer to unconsciousness when we say stupidity. So stupidity, and stupidity is everywhere where you are not willing to see what's true. So then you make yourself stupid in all these areas. So you might want to look at, okay, what's true here? And who can I be here? Instead of, oh, how can I heal this? Only, you know, oh, how can I heal this? Also, this reality is based on that, into attack. This reality doesn't try to heal, only attack the part that is sick. So it's all based in force, you know, and superiority, and yeah, I'm going to win. You know, can you see, guys, how is created this reality is about being good or bad. It's about polarity. It's all the healing is based on, yeah, we put this thing on you and it killed the bad thing, the virus, even the virus, and all these things is based on that idea, you know, that someone is the good one and the big one. But in consciousness, there's this communion and everything, it's connected and everything is consciousness. So is there bad sickness? Is there real sickness? What are you choosing in life? Are you choosing to enjoy, to be alive? Yes, Kalpana, sorry, you wanted to say something?
No, it's great what you're talking about. It also really brings up for me this question, like how much have you learned to see healing as a way to fix what's wrong with your body? Healing as a way to fix what's wrong with you. So then there's totally all about like judgment-based solution, which is not consciousness. So what if we have nothing to fix? What if there's nothing actually even wrong? And what if sickness is an information, an invitation for us? And what is our body showing us? What if whatever our body is showing us is nothing about your wrongness? What if it's an invitation to be greater? And not like what Enric said, holding on to who you are. And meanwhile, whatever you don't like has to get better. Because the fixing is so coming from judgment. And then the healing comes from judgment. And then you cannot actually have healing.
Yeah, so how much judgment are you using in order to not heal your body, in order to don't allow your body to heal itself, and in order to not be you? And everything that is, let's just try and create it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, potentials, boys, poets, and beyonds.
Glendice has written a question in Spanish.
Yeah, that it doesn't have to do anything about bodies and healing. So
Okay.
I'm sorry, Glandis, but this is not for this Zoom. Book a private session with some facilitator or something. Okay. I'm sorry, we cannot address this question here.
Cool.
Anita has a question in English, more connected to that. You want to read it?
Sure. Anita says, can it be information passed through DNA or a way to be seen? Awareness is always information. But the thing of like sickness or anything passed through DNA is where we kind of make ourselves a watcher of our life. You know, we're watching the movie of our life. We are a victim of the situation. There is not so much choice. So what if you are choosing and you are creating your body? What if it's not about it being coming from somebody and therefore you have no other choice? And maybe I misunderstood what you wrote, Anita. So in that case, please correct me or if you want to speak.
Hello, Kalpana. Hi, Enric and all others. Pleasure to be here with you. I meant that because if it is so solidified right now, I meant that as passed through generations. I'm not very familiar with other dimensions. It's already hard in here, so.
We're not talking about other dimensions. Ivy had a specific question. But
no, I mean, just about living here or reincarnate, whatever people believed in, being that we have been here from this whole time, from a long time, I meant probably these things has become so solidified, these convictions and stuff, that it's because it has been transmitted also biologically. I don't know. It's not having a choice, but it's hard, from my point of view at least, it's hard to battle it, to accept it as infinite possibilities because of this long time.
so you're saying that because you've been doing something for so long, you can't do anything else?
So it's an absence of choice. Okay, great.
Versus, oh, I've been doing this for a long time and I'm tired of it. I'm going to choose something different. Because the story of the DNA and of the many, it's anchored in our bodies. It's so strong. It's so deep, is where you have no choice. However you see it, it is like, this is just the way it is. And fighting it definitely is not going to get you far. It's going to make you mostly very tired.
Mhm.
But then if you're willing to what Enric spoke, like, hey, your body's magical. Like sometimes you'll have a family and then people have a disease and they're like, oh yeah, my uncle had it, my aunt had it, blah, blah, blah. But there will be one person who didn't have it. Why did that person not have it? Are you willing to be that person? What choice have you taken away from yourself because of the DNA story or the many lifetime story or any story? And,
Okay,
and,
got
and,
it.
and the solidification part is actually where access consciousness body work comes to place, but where you can actually let go through body work, where you can let go by letting go of points of views, where we can really de-solidify all this stuff that we make, where we create really fixed realities and fixed impossibilities into our life with our body. But it's possible. And I think that's where Enric and me get really excited. Like there's so much possible that we have learned is not possible. You know?
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Do you want to add
That's true.
something, Enric?
No, what's the true, any of the theories are just theories.
Yeah.
We were born in a reality, and we went to schools, and we just have seen a reality that is about believing things.
Yeah.
School is designed to make you believe what's not true for you. School is designed to give you an answer for the questions that you didn't didn't even ask for these questions. They give you an answer before that you ask the question. So you have to be aware of that, how this reality works, how this world functions, how this system, how this society functions. It functions from points of view, from judgments, from separation. So what's the fucking truth, If you go to someone and this person tells you, hey, this is because of that. Okay, if that's light for you, if there is something heavy on you after knowing something, maybe there is some lie on it. Maybe it's not the truth.
Mhm.
But as I said, we are so used to believe everything that we do it through our thoughts, our mind. So yeah, and most of us, we have problems. Kalpana was saying, hey, are you willing to be this person on your family that doesn't have the problems? So yeah, if you would be happy and rich, happy and wealthy, how would you be? If you would be potent, how would you be? So most of us we are choosing sickness or limitations because we are too good. So then we get to be weak instead of be good and potent. We like to be good. We like a better reality. We like a better world where happiness, joy, playing with other people, with the planet is a reality. This reality is not designed for that. It's designed for you to be stupid and unhappy, basically.
Then you can complain together.
So then having a problem in body and judging it and then not finding the way to get through and to change it, that's being normal in this reality. And that's what this reality wants about you, because you are too potent, you are too good. You would infect too much happiness in the world. So then better you choose to be weak and stupid and sick. So that's your potency. That's, as Kalpana says, taking you out from choice.
Yeah. And how much do you then invalidate or disable your healing capacities? Because if you would be able to be that healer that you are, You would be fucking fine. That would be so rude. That would be so mean. That would make you so bad. And so then you were like, no, 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 I can't do that. I'll just, use healing to stop myself, but not use healing to create more.
So healing is about being brilliant, potent, and happy.
And allowing your body to choose is what I'm also getting, Enric.
Mhm.
Like allowing your body to choose to live. Or allowing your body to choose to be healthy and thriving. But
So
like
how much are you stopping your body from being healed itself?
Exactly. Oof.
How much are you stopping your body from
Ah.
choice?
Hmm.
There's more questions. Maybe we can check
Yeah.
another ones.
And we have a question from Natalia.
Do you want to translate it, Liliana? Or
Maybe first read it in Spanish for the Spanish speaking people. Yo hace mucho sufro de pánico. Yeah, but blood pressure. So Elba and Natalia should hang out together. Because Elba wrote she has a panic attack too.
wow.
I wonder who else wants to join the party. Hi, Elba. So does she? Does she want to ask?
Hola, Natalia.
Got it.
No
Yo-
son ataques de pánico lo mío. Yo solo me viene cuando es ese momento. O sea, cuando me van a poner el aparato. Solo ahí en ese momento.
But yeah. So who does it belong to?
¿En quién
A
confías?
mí no.
¿En quién confías más? ¿En tu cuerpo y en ti o en el doctor? Oh, sorry, I'm saying it in Spanish. With who do you trust more? Your body and yourself?
Y hace 5 años que no voy a un doctor para que no me tomen la presión, así que confío en mi cuerpo.
You know, these things about doctors or about specialists is like things are here in this reality. Just because they are here doesn't mean that you need those. There are many things in this world. You have to know what do you require and when do you require it. So many times, just because there's people saying that they know about something doesn't mean that they are the most appropriate thing for you. So you have choice. I'm not saying that you don't have to go to the doctor, but you can choose when do you go and where. And you can choose also to be present with your body. And if you are not confident enough to trust your body, come to a 3-day body class or do whatever that you can do for change that. How do you can improve your confidence, your trust? How you can get closer to your body? How many of you had chosen or had done to spend a few time with your body, just you and your body, and nothing else.
You mean doing nothing?
Yeah, and I mean maybe in a space that there's nobody, and that you feel really like, okay, now I'm kind of naked.
Mhm.
The planet or with the nature or with something that, okay, nothing else is relevant. So how many of you did allow it at least once to feel what is your body and what your body knows?
Hmm.
Because we live in this, like, reality of full of people, full of things to do, full of now we have technology, etc., etc., etc. And also, of course, we have all these fears and implants and shit in our heads. I know that maybe you try that and then your head is going, oh my God, I'm going to die here alone in the forest. I'm walking, or doing exercise, and or maybe something happens, I will die here. So this is your mind. Who does this belongs to? Are you brave enough to discover what your body knows?
Hmm.
To discover what's truly healing for your body and for you? Or you want to live all your life connected to this reality of fear, separation,
Mhm.
judgment?
Sandra's like, no.
No. So don't trust anybody. You can only trust one person. And guess who?
Eva, everybody trust Eva.
Eva, she's raising her hands. No, it's you.
Yeah. Exactly. It's also like you can go get your blood pressure measured, whatever, sometimes you have to do it even like whatever for something like insurance or, some stupid thing. And if you say like, oh, I see the machine and I start to like get like panic attack, that means that it's triggering something. It's triggering something that is taking you away from choice. So like, who does it belong to? Pock and pod, like destroy and create all the triggers. Is it from this lifetime? Is it from another lifetime? How many people did you kill with this machine? All this stuff that is coming up, destroy and create it, and know that you can change it. When you say that it occurs like an activator, then there's like, oh, wow, there's some shit here. Okay, cool. Let's change it. What is this? What can I do with it? Can I change it? How can I change it? What question can I ask? Where can I get myself out of this trigger reaction, this no choice reaction that I go to when I see the machine? Hey, body, we're going to have this thing. We're going to have the thing around our arm. Some people have it with the machine. Some people have it when they see a needle to take an injection. All of it is where we get we get into reaction and out of choice. Our bodies are powerful. That stupid machine or that needle is not going to do anything to you, but you have to allow your body to be strong and powerful and not make your body weak and your mind stronger.
Yeah, and if you would allow your body to be strong and to be what it is, you maybe would not need to have the pressure test or a needle getting into your body.
Truthfully.
So you have to ask your body. You have to start, if you want to create from a different space of consciousness and including your body, you have to ask your body, what do you want? Not because someone says you that you have to do this, you will do it.
Yeah, and how much is the panic attack? Your body saying exactly, I don't want this. Like Enric saying, like, does your body want it? Is that panic attack the information that your body is giving you? When you say, like, does your body want this? Such a great question to ask.
It's all based on fear. We have been implanted to have fear about death, and then we suffer all during all life about death. So if you wouldn't have fear about death, how would you live?
And
This is
how
something that, yeah, it's very connected to healing.
yeah,
Sorry,
no, it's fine. Exactly that. Like how much, if you would not be living from fear of death or fear of life, how much healing would be available to you?
Wow. No.
And I just want to add one thing, and we can maybe go to Sandra's question after that, but it's like, how many of you are healers, but you only use it to make yourself less, and you're never using it to make yourself greater? Oh, I'm a healer, so I have to suffer. Oh, I'm a healer, so my body's fucked up. Oh, my healer, so now I'm going to be punished for another 10 lifetimes. What if healing is a gift and not a punishment? And how much can you have healing with your body and with other bodies as a creative energy and not as a destructive energy? Oh my God, this baby is giving birth. So cutie.
Oh, that's amazing, Kalpana.
Thank you.
And yeah, this is something that we learn in the foundation. If you haven't done a foundation and you like all this, just do it.
Do it.
You are losing your time.
Go with
Just,
that.
just thinking about, oh, it would be good. It's too expensive. No, it's just like fucking do it, you know. I didn't have money when I started Access and I did all the fucking classes. How? Just choosing. Choice creates, you know. If you choose to do something, you get to do it.
Yeah.
So your points of view are not allowing you to choose greater. To saying, oh, this is not for me, this is too much, you know. Ask a question. And I'm saying that because many of you would like to have more and to choose more, but you think too much. So don't think, just follow the energy, ask questions and follow the energy. I'm so stupid. I was the most stupid person that you can know, truly. Like I was so stupid thinking, no, this yes, this no, and then I'm not going to spend money because this is too expensive because I did so many courses and I still have to use them. So I'm going to study all the courses that I did. And then like I tried and it was impossible. They were so boring. And then I asked questions, okay, how my life is going to be if I'm choosing that. And I use that tool for everything, for choosing a class or for choosing something else, for choosing food also.
Nice.
So this topic about healing, we talk in the foundation. And for me, really totally transformed my life. And it's still changing to a greater, you know, to a greater life. To okay, you know, I have these capacities, I have perception. I'm so sensitive, you know, this reality just taught you that, okay, you are so sensitive. So you are a pile of shit. You are useless. You think too much. You should just like be like a machine. That's what this reality says to you. And then you are fucked up. So how much are you creating sickness to prove that this reality is wrong and you're right? Instead of being the bottom motherfucker, aware
Bear.
that you are. Yeah, you're using sickness to prove that they are wrong, that they are stupid, and you're right. They are stupid, but you make yourself stupid by choosing, what's that?
Handicapping yourself.
Yeah, handicapping and no, another way to say sick.
Oh. Yeah, being an idiot. Making yourself sick.
Yeah. I don't know if there's more questions, Kalpana. I think there's.
Yeah, there was. There's a Sandra had her hand up, I think. Sandra. Don't see.
Sí, ahora yo más que pregunta es darles las gracias porque no me acuerdo cuándo fue la última vez que estuve contigo, Kalpana, muchas veces y con Enric, no sé, fue en una clase de cuerpos o en algo así. Y ya no tengo el oxígeno, Enric, no sé cómo se pronuncia, ya no tengo.
Bien.
Ya está cerrado mi traqueostomo.
Wow.
Ya está cerrado, solo ha quedado como un pupo. Ya estoy en la casa haciendo mis cosas normales, trabajo un poco desde aquí y ya estoy saliendo a la calle. Y
Espera,
eso
Sandra,
es...
que va a traducir Ileana para los que Habla en
Por
inglés.
favor.
Ah. Wow. Beautiful. I mean, you're a potent motherfucker. Beautiful.
Sí, yes. Solo escogí ya vivir el gozo de la encarnación en esta vida, nada más. Ya cero enfermedades, cero todo. Solo vivir el gozo del cuerpo y nada más. Fue solo una elección y ustedes fueron parte de esto. Muchas
Oh.
gracias. Y tengo una pregunta personal para Enric. La última vez que le vi no tenía...
Mira,
ya
un
ni-
segundo, Sandra, que traduce Ileana. Un segundo.
Sí.
Sí, adelante, Sandra.
Ya. Una pregunta personal. Yo no te vi la última vez del anillo aquí.
¿Cómo?
No te vi el anillo la última vez aquí.
Ah, que lleva un anillo.
Ah, ya estás, sí, ya no estás soltera. No, ya te lo sacaste ahorita.
Ya, pero no.
Ya te lo sacaste. Y te hiciste rojito. Te cholaste.
His wedding ring, his marriage ring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she asked if that now I have a ring,
Oh.
and
Yes.
but now I'm not wearing it.
Oh.
When I start the call, maybe I had it, and then now I don't have it. And she's wondering if I'm married.
Ya
Hey,
se casó.
I'm so happy for that, Sandra. I totally remember you have been in many calls, and I remember one call that we talked about that. It was, I don't know which class or which Zoom was, but yeah, I'm so happy for you. And thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Sandra was using oxygen and having really many limitations and difficulties with her body.
Yeah.
And so that's amazing that she has something different. And it's not because a doctor, it's not because anything, it's because she got awareness and then she chose something different.
Yeah.
That's with what it's based our Zoom today and our classes about giving you awareness. And from awareness, you can see what you are doing and what you are being. And then you have choice. That is okay, I'm going to choose something different. Yeah. Choice can change something in an instant, in the same moment, or choice can change it maybe in a different moments or in the future, but is this choice what allows you to go somewhere else.
Wow. Thank
Sí,
you.
muchas gracias. Thank you.
Thank you.
A ambos,
Thank
los
you.
dos.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you,
Mhm.
honey. What else, guys?
Is there any more questions? So I want to say something else about this, about healing that I was saying, about the foundation, what says, and yeah, if you want to heal, something very important is about acknowledging your potency.
Yeah.
That's what totally changed my life, and as I said, it's changing more and more because there is more. There's no limitations. There's no limit for you to change, to be greater. So what I mean is that I got this awareness in the beginning, but still my potency is getting more and more by acknowledging how much I care, how much sensitivity sensitivity I have, and then turn all this to potency. Acknowledge these capacities, as Kalpana said, as something that is a contribution, not a limitation.
Mhm.
Right, Kalpana, how is that for you?
Yeah. And it's really like what, if you look at bodies and healing, like what is available with our bodies and with healing for our bodies, with our bodies and other bodies. If you really have no point of view, we really don't have any rightness or wrongness. We really don't go in a judgment. No, we allow the body to choose. We allow the body to show us the magic. We allow the body to be magical. What if healing is our willingness to receive the magic of bodies? And then if somebody dies, oh, he didn't heal, or maybe he did. That was the healing, the death. What if healing is not about living or dying, but healing is about allowing choice and receiving contribution from and with the body? Yeah.
Yeah, for me also, sickness is about trying to die.
Hmm.
So what are you trying to kill from yourself? So, or what do you have been killing from yourself? And you as a being, you are space, you are joy, you are lightness, you are possibilities, you are happiness, you are many things that are the things that are not allowed in this reality. So then guess, ask when you have something, ask. If you ask your body about things that you have in your body, I started to ask to my body, you know, okay, body, what's that? And for any of the things that I have in my body or that I had, because many of them, they change it, always was an awareness of, okay, I'm not enjoying. I'm not having joy here. For me, almost most of sickness is about joy. It's about not having joy. And of course, behind that can be many things, many reasons, many conflicts, many limitations, many shit. But your choice to have joy there, you know, in any of these situations that you cannot have joy, makes you change all the shit that is behind. And I'm not having joy still in some situations, but I'm already choosing to change it. And that's bringing me to more and more awareness.
Thank you. Awesome. Hey, Elena. Do you want to? Yeah, Elena has a question. Elena.
Bueno, más que una pregunta, Enric ya me conoce, tú también, hemos estado en clase juntos y a mí me está pasando esto. No sé si te acordarás que bueno, me están viniendo, bueno, de golpe y porrazo, pues de estar bien, pues estoy en una época que me están viniendo eso, muchos miedos, no estoy gozando de la vida ahora.
Vale, espérate un momento, Elena, que va a traducir Eliana.
No sé qué me estoy comprando. No sé si tengo miedo a mi potencia, no sé si, bueno, no sé, estoy trabajando en ello, porque gracias.
She's talking. Okay. Is it something to work on or is it something to choose?
Hay algo que me está reteniendo.
You mean you?
Sí, soy yo misma, sí.
So,
no sé si es porque tengo miedo a mi misma potencia o no sé si es una creencia, si es un juicio. Bueno, estamos haciendo preguntas y vamos a ver qué sale. pero me está costando, la
Ujú.
verdad,
Un
sinceramente.
momento,
Ahora,
Elena, un momento, Elena, que tiene que traducir. Tienes que pausarte
ujú.
y dejar que traduzca, ¿vale? Si no, no. Kalpana no estuviera y otros.
So first of all, who the hell does it belong to? And everywhere
Mm,
exteriors.
A mí, igual que la otra compañera, a mí no, pero me lo estoy comprando.
Great, return
Es
to sender.
como una resistencia,
Yeah,
no,
return
una
everything
resistencia,
to
no
the
sé,
shop, to the
una
judgment shop,
resistencia.
to the fear shop. I don't even want my money back. Bye, send it back. And then secondly, what if you don't have to find out what it is? Okay, I'm being an idiot. I'm having fear. What the fuck? What else can I choose now? Because you're doing like you need to know what it is before you can change it, which is something many of us have learned. You have to understand. You have to understand the reason. You have to know the cause. You have to do the, I have to analyze my poo-poo. Then I know what I had for lunch. Then I know what I ate wrong. No, what if you can be like, I'm scared now. Okay, stop. Fear is just stopping me from my potency. And now what can I
Ujú.
choose? What can you choose now, Elena? If you don't have to choose fear? And what is your body inviting you to choose that you're refusing with the fear that you're choosing?
You have a choice here in this reality, in this world, that is stop trying to be normal.
Mhm.
So we do all this shit because we try to be normal in this reality, but you are not normal.
Ooh.
We are not normal. This reality is insane. And people that we have around, they are choosing this reality as the most valuable thing. They would choose to stay in a job even if they suffer. They would stay in a relationship even if they suffer. They would abuse their bodies and they would not choose anything different. So this is not sane. So, and then you see all these things. You see the beauty of life.
Mm.
You care for people. You have to see that it's true. It's not wrong. You are like this. You see the beauty, the beautiful things in this life. You care for people. You know that there is something else possible. And then you have all these people telling you how wrong you are for asking for something more beautiful. So that's the problem. And you make yourself normal when you have to make them still relevant or having a power over you, telling you, that's life. Blah, 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 blah. And that happens when you engage with them. So it's really a choice of being present with people around, not to buy their reality. You will be with some people that will look like, oh my God, yeah, everything is perfect in my life. And then how do you feel after being with them? Fucked up. This reality is this too, like everything is the opposite of what it appears to be. Like people will show you like, yeah, it's everything fine. And then you, after being with them, you are fucked up. Guess what? There is some shit. You are perceptive, so you perceive things. People try to prove how right they are, and they defend what they do. It's a reality based on judgment. That's the world where you live. That's why sometimes you would prefer to fuck off from this planet, because you say like, what the fuck is that? I don't understand this. I don't like this. Yeah, it's insane. That's why we are here. me and Kalpana and all of you, because we are looking for something greater. Hey, this doesn't work for me. We do access not just for money or a business. We do access because we were looking for that. To a fucking thing that works, that allows us to be what we truly are. And access works very good
Yes.
for us. And I know you use the tools and sometimes you don't have clarity, but keep using it or choose something different. What else can you choose? I didn't learn access tools in the first weeks. I went to many classes. I did a commitment to myself when I want to change something. I have a commitment with myself. Okay, what do I have to do here? And then I work on it. If work it's
Mhm.
what I can say, but I commit to that and I do what's required. So it's about, like I was saying about healing, we want to heal, but we don't want to change. So if you want to get better in something, also you have to be willing to really change, not just pretend that you change. You want to get the solution. I want to find the reason, the origin of that. It's all your mental reality. You try to solve the problems from mental reality. And you cannot solve from there. Awareness includes everything. It's not about psychic reality. It's about other realities. About space, about energy, about possibilities, about non-reality. Not about what you experience it. It's about the future, about the possibilities. So healing is also about future, not about past. You try to heal focusing on past and judging past. But healing is about future. Are you choosing to live or to die? If you have sickness, it's because you are choosing to die, but not totally. So don't believe in sickness. Believe in life. If you believe in sickness, it's because you believe in death as the only solution for your life. So, by the way, we are going to Uruguay. Hey! We are going to find out more of this, more of this clarity and change, and also in class where we will use body processes in the body class. We are having in Uruguay. I'm doing a foundation before that, and then also before the 3 body class, we're doing a relationship done different class. So relationship done different class is also online. So if you are not in Uruguay or you are not coming, you can also join online. And if you are in Uruguay, just come to the class. Don't think too much. Ask questions. Don't think and ask questions, because if you are a question, I'm sure it's light, because how can not? This Kalpana is coming. I'm coming. I've been there many times. Some of you know me and we know each other. Kalpana is the first time. So what a gift. And yeah.
Awesome. Cool.
Awesome. Look like this topic, it's interesting, right?
Yeah. And in the 3-day body class, what happens also is you'll be running body processes, and a lot of conversations and questions and energies will show up, and so much clarity can come connected to the body, or any topic in your life can actually start to change with the body class. And the whole healing topic is huge a hugely part of the 3-day body class. So what can we be to allow healing to contribute to us and our bodies to contribute to us, where we don't have to choose wrongness and sickness, but we can choose life and celebration of living.
Yeah, and that's one of the greatest things about body class and the classes, that we get to change things by working in the bodies. So,
Yeah.
now we are talking, we get clarity, but when we work in bodies, we can just like get rid of things that we are not able just talking.
Exactly.
And if you know someone in Uruguay that can be interested in our classes, please let them know. We will be so grateful if you contribute to us and to these people to have a different possibilities. There's not many classes live there.
Mm.
So we are just traveling from Europe to
Mhm.
visit you guys. So we will be so happy to have you in our classes. And
Have
your
your body
friends.
there.
Your
Have
body.
people there. Thank you, Eva. Eva's put the link to the class if you want more information. And of
Thank
course,
you.
you can always ask us. Yeah, what's
Yeah.
available? What's available now?
Yeah, you can ask also to the hosts there in Uruguay, to Tania or Vicky, Tania Cabrera, or Vicky Del Pino, Virginia Del Pino.
Ta-da.
Yes. So thank you guys. Thank you, Kalpana.
Thank you, Enric. Thank you. Muchas gracias, todos.
Gracias. Thank you everyone for your questions and your presence.
Yeah.
And see you there.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Bye.
Gracias, gracias.
Gracias.
Gracias.